Hey guys, well, I'm going to post another video. Audi A1 Sportsback 1.4 S-Line TFSI. This is a twin charger. These cars are murder for oil getting into the air intake system. Comes up through the crankcase and the oil vapours gets back into the air intake system, and that oil sits and builds up, gets back into the intake, and causes a direct injections, causes a lot of build up in the valves. So what I'm going to try is one of these oil catch tanks and see if I can minimise the oil that's getting into the air intake. So if you're in Australia, got a super cheap auto, got this baffled oil tank catcher, and I'm going to install that. Here it's here. You're going to get from the crankcase, you're going to connect that to the in, and the out will go back into the air intake. Now this is carbon. I've just actually put a carbon sticker on it to make it look a bit nicer, but these come just plain black, and you just find a mounting place. It's an AX. I've got this thing here, actually just hooks on and sits nice there. It's not heavy, there's not much pressure on it. I'll put some padding underneath. And so this is your PVC valve here. Comes straight from the crankcase, comes into here. You get a little pipe here. I've already disconnected this for the piping, and this goes to the air intake, and the oil sits in here and works its way back down into the turbo, into the inlets. So for this to happen, I need to disconnect this, which is going to be these little hex screws. 1, 2, 3, and then this disconnects from in here like that. And what you're going to do is, by the way, I've already removed this. This is pretty hard, stuck on here. It connects into that. You go to get a radiator hose pipe. This is quite big. It's roughly 20mm. That's going to connect onto here. You're going to use some clamps, clamp. Cut the pipe to fit. I've already worked out that if you heat this up, a little blowtorch or a lighter, heat it up, it'll pop off. Keep that, don't break it. And this will actually fit on the top of there. If you're struggling to get the pipes on, just heat it up. Use a little blowtorch, just heat it up, and then force it on. And this one here, this one's actually quite big for the pipe. So what I actually came up with was, if you go to Bunnings, just remember guys, I'm not a full-time mechanic. I'm just what you call a driveway mechanic. I work shit out myself, and I do pretty alright. I can do pretty much everything. It just takes a lot longer, because I usually just watch YouTube videos. They always help, hence why I'm making one. Hopefully one day this can help someone. So this is a 19mm rectic connector. So this connects the rectic sprinkler system in the ground. You get PVC pipe, these are just connectors. This actually fits in actually perfect to this hole here. It's nice, really tight in there, and that actually fits over that perfect. That's a perfect join to get that in there. Push it hard, push this on, and then use a clamp again for that. And once I cut this pipe, to fit. You're going to have in, which is going to go to your PVZ, that'll connect there. All the gases from the engine, the oil vapour goes into this. As you can see here, goes in, comes down. As it comes back out, it's going to collect all the oil, and then it's going to come back out clean air, hopefully, and it's going to go back into an air intake system. This, once I kind of fix this in, like, I know it's sitting on top of the electrical, but it's not really that heavy. This is going to be a drainage here, so I'll monitor the oil, take this off, unplug it, and we're going to mount it back here. It sits really nice there, I mean it's not a big deal. And I'm going to have these pipes going over under the case. So I'll bring a part 2 to this video once it's all installed, but that's pretty much how to install a baffled oil catch tank, and hopefully it'll minimise the oil that's getting into the inlets and all that stuff. So cheers guys, hope you like the video, subscribe, like. I'm just making the videos to hopefully help someone, and I'll speak to you soon.